Yeah, hi, I'm back, Kaushik Chatterjee. I hope you have gone through all my last couple of videos and you are getting a lot of ideas about savings, about investment, even a lot of discussion, so far happened, right? In this video today, what we are going to discuss actually a very important thing that is all about the pension. The name itself, most of the people, they will take a lot of tension because pension, if I have a proper pension possibilities, then there is no tension. But if you look out again, there is no pension, or I don't have any pension benefit, or let's say I don't have any pension provision, then definitely the tension will be always high. So let me tell you first, uh, pension, what exactly pension, and I'll also tell you how to calculate this pension, and whatever your fund, even if it is a pension fund, if it is a employee provident fund, so how you will be also able to get even your pension also, right? So pension is all about the definition. If I give you a pension, it is all about a person, let's say, towards whatever they are working. Salaried, if I talk, whether it is a government employee, it is a private employee, even whatever, if they have any kind of pension scheme. Even government employees also, if I talk about India, so 2004 afterwards, there will be no even pension scheme directly for any government employees, and private employees, there is no even provision itself. But as I told you, the pension, there will be a lot of scheme. There will be a lot of, as I told you, even there is no direct even pension, then there will be always a EPF scheme, as I told you, employee providence fund scheme. So either this way or that way, definitely the pension somehow you can get it. And the definition, what I was trying to say, so throughout your life till 58 or 60, whatever your uh, job, destination job, even extreme age, the maximum age you are doing, till the time, whatever even your corpus, whatever your basics, whatever your xyz amount from the basic, even it is been deposited to the pension fund, towards that actually you will be getting certain amount from your 60 till the age the person is alive. For a government employee, again I'll just mention one more thing. So there is a provision, if this person is the main person who is the employee, who was the employee, if the person even demise, then the better half, the spouse, the wife, they will be getting the pension also, whatever he was receiving, the 50% of that, even that lady or that spouse or that wife would be able to receive till her end of life. So this is normally a typical scenario of a pension. Now come back to how the pension even been calculated. Even though, as I told you, for a government employee, even that is already there when directly connected. Even for a private employee, even though if I take care of the EPF fund, and even from there also you can get even pension also. And from when you will get it, either it is 58 or 60, what is your extreme age of your job, when you are somebody is taking the retirement, from that day onwards, even the pension will automatically it will start, right? So definitionally understood, the age when the pension will start, that we understood. For government employees, I just told you separately what will the extra benefit, and the private employees, as I told you, how the pension will be received to you. Now, the second thing comes to my mind, like why I need to be so much worried about my pension. So pension, as I typically I told you the definition. Now, after my retirement, even there will be no direct income. There will be no direct salary. Whatever even I was getting even during my tenure, it could be 10,000, 1 lakh, 10 lakhs, whatever it is, whatever the amount. Monthly, I was getting a lump sum amount. But just imagine, even after almost 58, 60 years, even duration of my job, even probably if somebody even, average, if I take somebody joins even 27, 28, or let's say age of 30. So almost even 30 years, odd if I look out, 25 to 30 years, when somebody is earning even deposited and they're getting the salary. Now all of a sudden, if after 58 or 60, whatever time even I'm going to take the retirement, after that my basic, my income will be stopped. And what will be my provision? Because my basic need, normally what I say, like this food, clothes and the shelter, this is the basic need. Already I have discussed in details in my earlier videos also, so you can go back and you can check it out on my basic need videos. Now this suddenly the income will be stopped, but my this basic need, it will be always there. And apart from that, even I have another maybe I mean, God forbid and should not happen, but there will be another cost like health issues. There will be a lot of medicines, there will be a regular medicines, there will be a lot of even regular, let's say, test, all those time in medical things, it will start even post even 58, even 60. God forbid, and everybody should be healthy. But yeah, I'm just talking about the average. So one way, this is my basic cost, this is my medical cost. The other, I have no income. Now you imagine, so do I need to take a provision for this? Even though I was earning 1 lakh, even though I was earning 10 lakhs, even though I was earning 1 crore, even though monthly, right? So this money is going to be stopped after my 58, after my 60. Today maybe I'm 30, today maybe I'm 35, today I'm maybe 40, 45, 50, whatever age you are. But after certain years, 10, 15, whatever the 10 years is pending, that is going to be stopped. Now my question is, are you prepared for this? Even though you are earning good, the risk will be more. Even though you are earning less, the risk will be again more. Because earlier videos also I have already calculated how will be your future cost, how will be your future inflation, all those things we have already discussed. So I need to be prepared. And if I don't get a pension, so if a certain amount, if I'm getting a pension, it's good. But if I'm not getting a pension, even I don't have a provision, or let's say I have not even made any other provision, so definitely it's a question of tension. And that's what I told you. If there is no pension provision, there will be a tension. Now come back to another part. Now, even though I have a pension option, now I'll tell you how to calculate this. But on a rough note, I'll tell you, the pension will be not even equivalent to my amount, whatever I was getting even my salary. Right? I'll repeat once again. Even though pension, whatever amount I'm going to get, the amount will not be even the same amount equivalent to what I was drawing my salary. Yes, you can take a provision, you can take even, you can buy even a lot of even pension funds are available. There will be a lot of even insurance plans are there for the pension. That is different. But if I look out about the pension, particular pension, as I told you, EPF, even the pension fund, that is not going to give me the same amount what I was drawing even as a salary. So imagine, let's say during my tenure of job, I was getting, or I am getting, let's say, a lakhs together, 1 lakh, 2 lakh, 5 lakhs, whatever the earning, even 10,000, 50,000, whatever. The same amount I am not going to get even after my retirement. Because the pension, again, for the government employee, I'll tell you, it will be based on your basic plus your DA. DA is nothing but your DNS allowances. That depends again on the central government. If somebody is central government employee, if somebody is a state government employee, it again depends on the state government employee, and this is related to the inflation. So as government increases, the DA allowances will be increases, and that will be added on your pension with basics. Now again, if I come back to the basics, now whatever total amount we get as a salary, I hope all you are receiving your salary slip or salary statement. You just go through. If my total salary is, let's say, I'm giving an example, let's say 50,000, 1 lakh, whatever it is. My entire basic is not 50,000. My entire basic is not 10,000. My entire basic is not 1 lakh. Certain percentage, let's say 20%, or let's say 30%, it will be my basic. Now same basic, if I look out, let's say, if imagine, let's say my salary is currently, let's say 50,000, or let's say it is 1 lakh, or let's say it is 2 lakhs, and let's say I'm just giving a rough calculation, let's say on the basic, if I'm getting, let's say, even on 50,000, if I'm going to get, let's say, around 10,000, even though on 1 lakh, if I'm going to get even 20,000, like this, the basic, again, it will be half of this in my pension amount. So if I'm earning 10,000 as a basic today, if I'm earning 20,000, 50,000, 1 lakh, even as a basic, that amount will be 50% in my pension. So 10,000 will be 5,000, 20,000 will be 10,000, or 50,000 will be 25,000, 1 lakh it will be 50,000. plus my DA. That is, I just mentioned this is only for the central government and the state government employees. So private employees never comes in the bracket of DA, right? So this is how the way even the pension, it will be calculated even though I'm a pension holder, even though I'm going to get even a pension. Now, the other way to calculate, even let's say I don't have a source of pension now. I'm not a government employee. As I told you, even after 2004, even post, if I've joined even a government concern also, I'll not be eligible for getting any of the pension. But EPF, the Employee Provident Fund, that is always there. That every employees of their basics, whatever I told you, basics could be 10,000, 20,000, 30,000, whatever it is. On that amount, 12% company is paying, 12% employee is contributing. So one way employee is contributing 12%, the other way employer also contributing 12% of that basic. So put together it will be 24% of the total basic amount. And that will be calculated in my EPF pension, even though I don't have any other pension option. Even though I'm a government employee, even though I'm a non-government employee. Right? Now, how this EPF will be calculated? So, how the fund is deposited to the EPF fund, I got it. Whether I'm eligible or not, that I got it. But how now the EPF fund will be calculated your pension, which is very, very important. And based on that one, you also can calculate today, like today, whatever your income, whatever your basic, whatever your salary, you know, right? You have a salary slip. And that amount, if it is not matching, let's say after 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, whenever you are going to take a retirement, as I told you, even you can go back and check out my future value cost and all those videos. So you can understand like how much even I need to make a provision. Even though after EPF, whatever you are getting, definitely it is not going to serve your entire even requirement. So you need to add on something, you need to plan up something. That we'll discuss in other videos. But let me discuss in this video how now this EPF amount will be calculated even as your pension amount. So the current EPF account will be calculated. There is a calculation change now. Earlier the calculation was different, now the calculation is different. So the current calculation, if you ask me, the calculation will be last year 5 years, average your salary. So I'm just taking an example, last 5 years means it is 60 months, right? Every year 12 months, so 5 years, 5 multiplied 12, 60 months. So average, I'm just calculating, let's say somebody is earning 1 lakh per month. So last 60 months, let's say my average income is 1 lakh. Clear? Because you have to take the average for entire, even maybe I have changed my job, somebody has changed their job, that gone up, somebody was earlier into different bracket, now it's a different bracket. So I'm talking about average for last 5 years, 60 months. So that average I'm taking, let's say 1 lakh. Clear? Now how many years the person is going to serve his tenure of job? So today somebody is 30 years, let's say another 30 years he will be serving. Today somebody is 40 years and the 20 years they will be serving. I'm just taking as an example of 60 years. Somebody is 50 years, they are going to serve, let's say another 10 years. So 1 lakh, whatever I told you, the average for last 60 months, multiply with this 10 year is spending and divide by a multiplier factor of 70. So you can calculate now. It's a very basic calculation. I just told you the formula. You can do this calculation. You know your salary, right? Because this calculation will not be unique. It will be different for different person, the different ranking people, the different pattern of people. So I'll just repeat once again the formula actually. Last 5 years, that means 60 months, what is my average salary? Multiply with the 10 year is spending till 60 years. Let's say if I consider somebody is working. So today if somebody is 40, 30, 60 minus 40, 20, 60 minus 30, 30, 60 minus 50, 10 years. So you have to multiply 1 lakh with that and divide by 70. It's a multiplication factor. The amount, whatever it is coming, it can be 20,000, it can be 30,000, it can be 50, 1 lakh, whatever amount it is coming, that will be your pension amount from the EPF. Now the question, as I told you, is this going to serve your entire purpose? The answer will be no. So you can calculate now, at least you understood, like, where I'm standing, what will be my scenario, how much preparation I need to do, how much corpus I need to do. Alright, so now you got a formula and you understand like what will be the exact picture and what will be your requirement with this, what are the balances coming, that we'll discuss, that you can plan. Even as I told you, there will be a lot of even pension funds, there will be lot of even pension possibilities, there will be a lot of even other options where you can even plan up also. So that we'll discuss even next couple of videos, right? So that's it from my end, and thanks for watching always. I hope a lot of messages I'm just getting, so I request you all to also send me a lot of queries if you have, because most of the videos what I have seen, like, I'm just preparing, or I'm just sharing my experience. So what is actually going to apply, it is for you, not for me. With my experience, whatever I have served even 16, 17 years during my 10 years. So I'm just sharing different case studies, different people, different inquiries. I'm just putting across over here. So if it is definitely going to benefit for you, I'll be the happiest one. Even though if you need even something to be calculated based on your requirement, or let's say something you want, no, I need to do this kind of planning, this kind of financial goal even in my life, you're always welcome. As I told you, my mail ID is already given. You can also put it something in chat box. I'll ensure definitely I'll come back to you as soon as possible. Thanks for watching. Have a great time and always be happy. Have a great time.